every time. You know, I cut half of them out. It's just a little bit too high. Maybe I'm just a little bit too short. Hi, hello, welcome. My name is Michaela. I am a PhD student at the University of Tübingen, but today we not talking about my PhD because we are moving. Basically, I'm just gonna do one intro because I don't know how many videos are gonna come out of this, but we are about to enter our moving weekend, and the last video that I uploaded was us packing up beginning to pack up our apartment and getting the keys, which is super exciting. And then I left you on a cliffhanger because I couldn't end up filming anything when we went and picked up the keys because there was a cleaning lady there. And so we're going back tomorrow and we're hopefully gonna do an empty apartment tour, and if not, then you just won't get one, you'll get a fully furnished apartment tour. But I thought I'd start the next video because I finished up that one and there is still some packing that needs to be done, and we need to make our weekender bag because that's something that I heard about on TikTok and the idea has changed my life, and so I've decided it's what we're gonna do. Basically, the whole concept is that rather than packing and living out of, I don't know, boxes and everything, you pack a weekender bag as if you're going away. And so you pack clothes, you pack your toiletries, you pack everything that you might need for the 4 or 5 days of the move. And then you live out of that as if you're on holiday, but you're packing. And so I thought that that was an absolutely brilliant idea. So I'm gonna do our weekender bags tonight. I'm gonna pack away the rest of our clothing into the empty tramping packs, which haven't been filled yet. And oh, I'm so excited and I'm so ready for this move. And then tomorrow we start. So I'm gonna get started on that now. And yeah, thanks for coming along. Hope that you enjoy this video, and yeah, let's start. Good morning, it's Saturday morning, and guess what we got delivered today? So, funny story, this is our washing machine. We're in our old apartment, which you can see through there. I put in the wrong address.
Well, you didn't change the default address.
I didn't change the default address. Long story short, we got our washing machine on Amazon, and I just left it in the default address because I didn't think about it. And so we woke up this morning and I was like following it on the map and everything, and I saw the van get to the suburb that we're moving to, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're almost there, we've got to go. So we packed up everything very quickly. We started cycling down the hill because we live at the top of the hill, and we got maybe like a quarter of the way down the hill and I saw a delivery van coming up the hill, and it wasn't our delivery van, but it made me think. I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so funny if we like go to the new apartment and it gets delivered to the old thing?
Oh, really? And
then I pulled over and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't change the address. So I checked it on the map and the delivery van had gone from like, because you have to go through our new suburb to get to the suburb we currently live in. And so I saw the van going through and starting to come up the hill, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I've done. So Luke ended up like racing back up the hill and meeting him like just as he got here. I had a wonderful asthma attack and so couldn't join because I couldn't breathe. So I kind of slowly made my way back up the hill, but it was just, do you know what? I knew something was gonna happen with this move, and I'm hoping that the washing machine is the only thing. Surprise that happens. But good morning. We're gonna make our weekender bags now because we haven't done that yet, and then keep packing for the day.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real.
Okay, I think this is gonna be the last update before we start moving, but I will show you what I've done. What have you done? Luke, well, I napped for one. Luke has been working like the hardworking man that he is while I napped, and I've made like a pile of all of our clothing. So this has got our day bag with our like normal stuff in it, and then the weekender bag with our clothing, and then this is all of our clothing from inside the cupboards, which are now empty, not including the packed clothing that I did like in the last video. And then I've done like, this is our cables and extension cords because we need that, and this is all the electronics from my desk so that it's separate and that I can just have it straight away. I've also got like all of our kitchen knives and cutlery, and the 2 boxes that we had, one which was for medical supplies and the other one which was just like a day box with stuff that we used daily. Our bedding, because obviously that needs to come. And then through the other room I've packed up all of our kitchen and cleaning stuff, which I've marked as the first box because we definitely need that. I've packed up our like cooking supplies and everything, and our pots and pans. There are still some things that are going to be left here, but can't do anything about that right now. And that is mostly empty. Oops, I forgot about this guy. Okay, that's also coming. And then we've packed up our coffee machine, so it's now gone from there. And then I've just packed up a few more boxes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to start moving very soon, which is very exciting. I actually need to do a walkthrough with Luke so that he knows, because I think he's going to stay here. I want to do a walkthrough with Luke so that he knows exactly what boxes need to come down. And yeah, very exciting. Food still packed up. Yay!
I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you.
We made it! We're in the new apartment and I cannot believe it. I'm gonna see how much of this I will not give away as we're unpacking. Obviously you're gonna see bits and pieces of it, but I'm just like, I'm so excited. I can't believe we're here. We've done the first load, so we've got some stuff, like some boxes down here. And the other thing we did was bring through some of the flat pack stuff down here. So Luke and my friend have gone to do the next load, and I'm gonna start building the flat pack stuff so we can start putting stuff away. But I'm so excited. I'm like actually like I'm buzzing. But I'm gonna do a time lapse to see how long it takes me to do this flat pack stuff.
Get up alone, too heavy on my own. The world is moving on, I'm still standing here.
I'm in the middle of building a piece of IKEA furniture, which I'll show you very soon, but I just had to show you this because we could not see the sky from our last apartment, and I never realized how much I love it. Look, oh, we're just gonna be able to watch the sunrises and the sunsets, and oh, amazing. I just had to show you before it got any darker. Look what I finished. I'm like so proud of myself. So now I'm on to the big chest of drawers, which is gonna take a hot minute, but I've got an hour until dinner comes, so not bad.
Moving on, I'm still standing here, searching for steady ground, a place to settle down.
So we got one standing desk up, and Luke was just saying that he'd programmed it to his height. So if you take it down,
and if you hold it, it'll keep going, and then you just press it up. And then if I tell it to go back to the standing height, it'll go back up to the preset point. And I think you just hold this to decide what the preset point is.
That's awesome. That's so cool. So we've like started setting up our office. Hi. And then we've got this going. Oh, my music's still going. Whoops. Made the bed. Yeah. Maybe that is what I showed you earlier. And then if we go through here, we built the washing rack, which is actually taller than me, which is kind of funny. But we've got some washing drying on there at the moment. But this thing is super cool because I'm not going to do it one-handed because it will move around. But you can push this in and it will fold down. I'll show you another time. And the legs fold inwards. And so we should be able to store it in our storage cupboard. Yeah. So I've just showered for the first time in the new apartment. It's a very nice shower. It's much bigger than our current one. And I basically just felt like I needed a shower because it's been a very dirty, sweaty day with moving. And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna finish that for day 1. We'll see how long that is. And I might combine it with day 2, but for the time being, if it's ending here, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this and definitely stick around for day 2. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.
With you, I won't give up. I'll take my chances, and I will follow.